Hi friends, and welcome back to AmandaMuse. So today's video is all about Jack River. He is turning 6 months old in like 2 or 3 days. I don't even know. I don't know what day it is, but you know, in the next couple days. He's gonna be 6 months. He's officially on 2 hands. It's crazy. Being that is the chaos of the move, I just have a couple of short and sweet little updates on him. But the first is that, folks, we have started solid food. We're excited about it. I pretty much am starting with the same thing I started with Esme. So I started him with banana was like the first official food. He tried some rice cereal, some brown rice cereal. I have a little, container of organic brown rice cereal, sugar-free, salt-free, all that stuff. And a little bit of avocado. The avocado went down, but the face was hilarious. He was like, what is going on? So the solid food is going well. I feel like I'm more focused on it in the mornings. So he has like a little bit of breakfast with us. He uses one of those teethers, not the mesh kind, but the silicone kind. I much prefer the silicone kind for cleaning. I just feel like it works better. You push it and it squishes out the food. It's awesome. So that's cool. But he's loving it. He's having fun. It's fun to feed him. It's cool because with Esme, I started her around 4.5 months old, and she wasn't able to like put the food in her mouth. And now that Jack is 6 months old, or just about 6 months, he can pretty much do it himself. Like he grabs the spoon when I'm giving him that rice cereal and loves it. So far, so good. In terms of his weight, he's a big boy. You guys have seen him. He probably weighs, I'm not really sure, but he weighs like about 9 kg, so he's just shy of 20 pounds. I'm okay with that. He is exclusively breastfed up until like 2 days ago when we started solid food, so he nurses anywhere from, I don't know, 4 to, no, definitely more than 4. 6 times a day, 5 to 7 times a day. He nurses to go to sleep, and then he nurses to wake up, and he nurses in between. I think I mentioned this in my last video, but we're tending to do most of our breastfeeding sessions laying down in bed. He is definitely excited and curious about his surroundings. So when we are, like I can't nurse him on the sofa with Esme around because he just stares at her the entire time. In public, nursing covers are a no-go because once your baby gets to that phase where they're excited about things and their arms are flailing, like he is pulling that thing down, it just causes me more stress. So I just find, I get a few questions about like what I wear to breastfeed. I just wear like regular t-shirts like I'm wearing here, nothing too form-fitting, just so that when I am nursing, there's a little bit of extra loose shirt that can kind of rest around his face and cover my bits, and I just find I'm pretty discreet when I breastfeed, and I just don't make a big deal out of it. Like I don't get all nervous or anything. I just breastfeed him and nobody notices, and I have a little blankie close by so that if he does start to get all exhibitionist on me, my boobies aren't hanging out, That's the scoop in terms of weight, food, breastfeeding. He's sleeping really well. In the day, I've mentioned this before, he'll either nap on me or just briefly sleeping on the bed, like about 40 minutes. He does nap longer on me, so if I'm out, it's beautiful. Like he'll sleep nicely on me. He's doing better in the car seat. We are living a little bit further out now, and I feel like he falls asleep and does like a beautiful little nap on the way to the mall or the grocery store or whatever, so that's cool. And nighttime is a dream. He goes to bed at 8, barely squeaks, and wakes up at 7:30. This morning we slept until like 8:30, which was awesome. So he's a really good nighttime sleeper, so I don't mind if he doesn't nap for lengthy periods in the day. But that said, he sleeps a ton. Like he'll wake up and then an hour and a half later he's sleeping nap time. And then 2 hours later he has a nap. Like he sleeps like every 2 hours, to be honest, which I think is a lot because I have a friend who's got a son a similar age or just a few months older and he doesn't sleep that much. So it's a blessing to have a sleepy baby, He's interacting with Esme. They love each other. They play like crazy. We call him like attack. We do baby attack, baby fights. Because if you lay on your back and you put Jack on you, he'll just attack you and suck your face right off. So we're having fun. But that is a scoop with Jack. He's just a really fun baby now. Like I feel like once they get to 6 months, I feel like 6 months is a big deal because they just start to engage so much more and they play with their toys and they're eating and they're just, I feel like all of a sudden he's not just for me. Like I feel like a brand new baby, it's like mommy is kind of the one and only. You're feeding, you're cleaning, you're bathing, you're holding, mommy's doing a lot of stuff. And I feel like now, like Daddy fed him this morning and Esme plays with him and sings to him. And when I take a quick shower, she can play with him on the bed. Like I feel like I don't know, it's just, we're more of like a functioning family now. Does that make sense? That is the scoop. So that's my little 6-month update for Jack, just short and sweet. So we'll see you next month for his 7-month update. But in the meantime, I do put up videos 3 times a week, so subscribe, and a weekly vlog. So don't forget to get that too. Add me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys. I was in there just looking around, and I had no intention of buying anything until I tried their tea. And oh my word, that tea is delicious. It's a caffeine-free tea, and the base notes are done. Empty apartment. Look at this. Crazy. I mean, I took footage so you guys already have